Hi, and welcome to Girls Unfiltered podcast. I'm Megs.
And I'm Emma, and on this podcast we talk about
Your boy dilemmas
issues with the girlies
and how to be a gorge bitch in general.
Sometimes we're even joined by cute guests. We hope you enjoy the podcast.
Stay sexy.
Hey guys,
Hey, welcome back. We're back again with another one. I was saying to Emma how much I love her outfit.
Something other than a hoodie for the first time ever on the podcast, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, if you're not watching it on YouTube and you're listening to it, Emma's wearing a gorge outfit, but my outfit's even more gorge because it's one of Emma's designs.
She's very
and yeah, so I'm wearing one of Emma's Loud hoodies, the brown one. Emma wore the cream one last week.
Yeah.
Here it is. I've got the bottoms too, but I'm not wearing them. And that's gonna be, we're kind of matching actually, Emma. You're wearing brown too.
Yeah, we actually are. Yeah.
Matchy.
I was contemplating the brown one and then I was like, nah. Megan will be wearing.
Oh my god.
That's enough. It's a bit much, but over the
We would have been twins. So yeah, we're matching. Brown.
Yeah.
Brown.
Yeah.
Today we're gonna talk about Emma's Loud, the label.
Yes, we are.
And Emma's like fashion journey. And we're gonna get an insight into what goes on behind the scenes. So I think it's going to be very interesting. We didn't even put up a question box, but I already have so many questions myself. Like I don't think that we needed them, but maybe like
I was gonna put one up and then I was like, nah, because last week when we just started talking about epilepsy, I literally just like they just came to me, so it was more like
having
conversation kind of. So if we do decide to do questions, and we can do them in another one.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't think we really need it. Like,
no, probably don't. So yeah,
it's freezing. That's today's topic,
and nothing else has really happened this week. It's been gorgeous weather though.
Yeah, it has, until like yesterday though, started getting grim, and the weekend's meant to be grim, but I'm manifesting that it won't be. Remember it was
the bank holiday weekend
before. Yeah, bank holiday. Surely some of it has to be nice, like.
Yeah, well, it said that today and yesterday it was meant to rain, and it was only really raining in the morning.
Yeah, that's true.
And then it was kind of grand, so it looks like it's okay now.
It's actually quite nice out. I went out for a walk and it's actually nice. Like it was nice to have a bit of fresh air. It was like nice and fresh, but not like cold.
Yeah, I love that the summer is starting to come in. The summer weather, it just makes things so much easier and so puts you in such a good mood just when the sun is out. I actually ate my lunch outside today. What am I talking about? It was lovely. It was so nice.
Yeah, it was actually really nice for a while now. It's a bit dull, but it's still grand.
I had a chicken fillet roll.
Where'd you get it from?
Centra.
What do you get on yours?
Or sorry, a chicken fillet wrap actually.
Oh, right.
I went down to Tesco and I was like, yeah, I don't like a roll. I think it's too much, too filling.
I still do
for me.
Wraps are gorgeous.
Yeah, wraps are my fave. So I went to Tesco and I asked them and they said they didn't do wraps, and I was like, oh my god, that's so bad. What the hell? I was like, all right then, I'm going to Centra, see you later. And then I went up to Centra and I got a wrap with a chicken fillet, lettuce, cheese, mayo, and chili sauce.
That's literally what I'd get. Like they're unreal. Mayo and
very basic order, but it's simple and it's nice. It works.
Yeah. Wait, do you get like the Southern fried like spicy chicken or normal plain?
Plain. I got plain today. Sometimes I get spicy.
Yeah, I usually get spicy, but I'd obviously still eat plain.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chicken fillet roll or anything like from a deli in so long.
Yeah, neither had I, and I was just like, kind of want one today.
Yeah, I feel like Centras are good for rolls.
It cost me €5.70.
Oh, they're extortionate now.
I know. I was like, are you messing? Like, literally, I have to get a loan from the credit union to afford a deli roll now.
Oh,
like, they used to be like €3. Like, I'm pretty sure.
The last one that I got, I just remember now, is from Centra, not that Centra. The Centra on Johnstown Road. Do you know that one? Which is a rip-off anyway. My dad says
I
it's
used
the
to
most expensive shop ever.
I
But
used to work there.
yeah, I know. Megan used to work there making the rolls, didn't you?
Yeah, I used to be a deli girl. But like I'd
And
be
you were so
sound.
good.
I'd like charge people like, I'd give them a good offer.
Megan, I don't think you got to choose. Like,
You do get to choose. You like put the price in. Like
no,
you know how they like put the
oh, you just
tags,
put in
like
what they got.
yeah, put in what they got. But like sometimes like, if you put a little bit of onion, I'm not gonna add that as an extra 50 cent. You know what I mean? I'll
Oh
just
yeah,
give them a
which
little bit of
you
onion for
shouldn't.
free.
People like,
Yeah,
why do they do that? Like, I wouldn't do that either.
yeah.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't have to. Like, it should be 50 cent. You can buy a whole fucking thing of 6 onions in Aldi for less than that.
I know. It's
Like,
all about customer retention, and that's what I was doing in that deli.
you kept
The
place
customers were
afloat, Megan.
coming back
Yeah,
to me.
they did. Anyway, yeah, I remember me and my mom got them not that long ago there, and the two of us were like, "What the fuck? When did the price go up to 5 something?" We were literally about like, "What the hell?"
I know. It's a joke. It is a joke.
Oh,
Like,
it's so sad. I wonder
and I
how
was gonna
prices
get,
are here in Wicklow. They're definitely the same price.
oh, I'd say they're cheaper in Wicklow.
There's like a little shop at the end of my road, and it's like an older, like small, like family owned kind of business ish vibe. And their deli is meant to be the best in Wicklow, and I haven't even tried it yet. I
You
wonder
should
what the
try.
prices will be. I'll have to try it and then report back.
Do.
Yeah, do a review.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and then I was gonna get a coffee,
Mm,
and then I was like, I've
tender.
spent too much on my
Yeah,
roll.
that's
I
the
can't
fucking tenner,
can't
like.
afford one.
Yeah,
So that's another thing that's gone up so much. It's like coffee is
yeah,
literally like €4 for like a flat white
yeah. And it's
these
always been a
days.
bit overpriced for what it is, but it's crazy.
Yeah,
So Con only drinks an Americano, which is literally just a bit of coffee and water, and
yeah.
it's like
It's
three
like
something
three
for him.
fifty.
Still the same price,
Yeah,
really. Yeah, and like he obviously still
yeah.
gets them, but it's like so not fucking worth it. Like,
No, it's not.
yeah,
What's your coffee order? Oh, wait. I already know.
I don't
It's an
remember.
iced latte
Yeah,
with caramel sauce
caramel or vanilla syrup
or
kind of
vanilla.
depends on the day.
You have to try it with the almond milk vanilla, the vanilla almond milk.
Oh yeah, is it vanilla
So
almond
nice.
milk? I don't. I don't like normal almond milk though, Megan.
You can't really, well, I just drink almond milk in my iced lattes anyway,
Yeah,
but you can't taste it because it's just the vanilla you taste.
yeah.
It's so nice, honest to
I
God.
might do that,
Oh,
but honestly, since I moved out, I've just been drinking skimmed milk anyway. And it's like
that's
literally
good.
18 calories for 100 mils of it. I probably don't even have 100 mils in a whole day in all my tea and coffees. Do you get me?
Yeah,
And it's
that's
just,
basically water.
but no, it just tastes like normal milk to me. Like, my mum and dad had low fat super milk anyway. And it doesn't
Mm.
taste that different to that, even though my dad says it's rotten. He's like, that you have that fucking rotten milk. He's like, remind me to bring me on milk if I call over to you. But yeah, I
I
don't know,
was
it's grand for me. I prefer it to like almond and all those. I feel like they have an odd taste. Like skimmed
yeah,
froths really well and stuff as well. It's weird.
you have to kind of get used to the taste of
Yeah.
almond milk, I think. But the reason why I went onto like nut milks is because I didn't want to drink dairy.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to reduce my dairy, even though I eat cheese all the time, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
I
make
get you.
sense. But
Yeah.
I just
I
thought it
have to
was
as well.
making my skin bad.
They're way more expensive though as well. That's the one thing. Like a full on like normal carton of skimmed milk is 75 cents, but then all of the oat ones are like close to €2 for a carton the same size, and I'm just like, oh, I don't know
It's
because I don't
yeah,
even like them.
it's a rip off.
Like,
I
I
feel
like oat
sorry for
milk.
vegans.
I get oat milk when I make sometimes, but that's not even like that low in calories or anything. I don't know. Like, it's tough. The milk decision is very tough.
It is. It is. That's the one that we can put up on our stories. We actually didn't.
Yeah, we should.
Um,
What's your coffee
last
order?
week we put up loads of questions about showering.
Gonna write it down. Oh yeah, we never even spoke about them.
About showering. We didn't read them out last week.
Yeah.
I've got them here. We asked you, random question of the week. Do you shower in the morning or the evening?
You
Do you
broke
shower in the morning? Morning or evening?
It depends. At the moment I usually shower in the like late morning, afternoon, because I usually like prefer getting up and having like a shower. No, not having a shower, going for like my walk and like doing bits around the house or whatever, or getting like a bit of work done, and then I'll come back and have my shower and stuff, if you get me. But also sometimes I do have it in the evening. I do like being clean, going to bed. It's probably my fave. Sometimes I don't get to go for a walk till the evening or whatever. Like I'll usually not shower until I've done my exercise, because otherwise then I won't do exercise, if you get me. And then
Yeah.
I was in the groove of a morning shower for a while though, and I do like it. It was mostly when it was cold and like winter, and I couldn't fucking. I was freezing. I needed to warm up, especially.
Nice to wait to. Yeah. I would do. See, since working from home, it's kind of like a midday shower. Like same as you. Like I just kind of get up, have my breakfast, do a bit exercise, and then shower like at all hours of the day. Like
the same. And like I don't wake up like needing a shower really. Like I don't wake up feeling like I need one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like Connor's could not
I'm
shower.
the same.
Like he always just has a shower when he gets up, unless we're planning on going on like a fucking hike or something. But even still, he'll usually shower before, to be honest. He's just in the habit of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like guys are more just like and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Like he's like, if I showered the night before and then went to work the next morning, I'd feel gross.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Sorry, it keeps breaking up.
I know. Yeah, that's
Okay, you're back.
Like waiting to unfreeze.
So 34% of people said morning, and then 65% said evening. In normal circumstances, like if I was going to work and stuff, I would shower after work, like in the evening.
Yeah.
So I'd go to the gym after work, and or else if I was going to the gym in the morning, obviously I'd shower there.
Yeah, I'd probably do the same if I worked as well.
Yeah.
I feel like because
shower or bath?
Girl followers as well. I feel like girls like an evening shower more than boys. I don't think many boys have evening showers. I think they're more morning shower people.
Yeah.
Yeah, aren't they?
Well, with being a girl, I feel like there's different types of shower.
Yeah.
Just to wash, and then there's the days you wash your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's like the shower before the weekend or before a night out, where you're like washing off your tan, shaving your legs, washing your hair, putting a hair treatment in, and
putting in like a hair mask.
Yeah.
Purple shampoo has to stay in
doing
for a
it
while.
full Monty, like. Yeah. So whereas lads are just like, they bop in and out within like 5 minutes, and they're just like. So shower or bath?
Shower. I don't even have
shower. Same. Yeah, neither do I. I can't remember the last time I had a bath. I think I was in Ronan's house or something, and I had, because he has a bath. No, I wasn't just like, hey, can I have a bath? Because that would be so random to do in someone else's house, even if it was your boyfriend's house. Just be so random to have a bath. But I think I had really sore muscles, so he put Epsom salts in the bath.
Oh, he's very good, isn't he? Isn't he very good, Megan? My mom and dad have a bath, but I never have a bath. Like I never ever have one. I literally have had probably one in the last 5 years. It's handy for a dog bath. Like you need it if you need to wash your dog.
Yeah, fair.
You're not gonna.
I want to have a bath when I get a house. I feel like it's just, you'd never really use it though, would you?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'd like to have like a real nice one. If I had like a nice big bathroom, like a nice, I don't know. They are luxurious and they are relaxing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh well.
Yeah, we'll see.
One day.
Only if I have room for like a stand-up shower and like a nice big fancy bath. Like I don't want like a bath and shower together type vibe. I would
Yeah.
rather only get one if I have
If
space
it's
for both.
standalone one.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
because like I like just a shower. Do you get me?
Yeah, me too.
Hate climbing in.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's the worst. A shower gel or a bar soap?
I put these up like what the reason that I even thought of this one is because I use shower gel, but my mom and dad always just have like a bar soap. My dad
Really?
loves just like Dove.
I use
You
shower
feel
gel.
really clean. It's great for like cleaning your face and stuff as well because I feel like it's just like simple.
Dove.
Yeah, just like Dove soap. Like
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my dad washes his hair and everything with it. But yeah, I just use like fucking whatever shower gel. I'm not fussy. I'd actually use anything. What about you?
Yeah, any shower gel. 95% of people use shower gel. So
That's gas. So it's just Bowie then.
then the last question that I asked this one.
This one's not related to the shower ones.
Yeah, no, it's not. Do drinks taste better out of a can? And 76% of people said yes, they do.
Woohoo! And they definitely do, by the way.
Yeah.
Like we're talking like just like alcoholic cans. Well, to be fair, Coke and Pepsi and all taste so nice from a can as well.
They taste different from a can than they do from a bottle.
Yeah, for sure.
So
they're so nice. Even though a can is kind of irritating because you can't close it again, but so nice. A fresh can of Pepsi Max. Do you know the like big ones, the like extra one? Oh, you can't beat it.
After the last podcast, I was inspired to get Pepsi Max.
Oh,
so run and get it. Yeah, he went into the shop to get it for me, but he came out with a bottle, and I was like,
oh, I actually have a bottle in the fridge, like a little bottle. Won it on Scratch and Win, so okay.
Yeah.
It's the best. I literally win stuff all the time on it, and I literally go and collect it from the same one every, like, not every day, but like a couple times a week. I'd say they're like, you are a fucking weirdo, but you win such good stuff. Like,
wait, what is it on?
Max. It's called Circle K Scratch and Win.
And do you need to have like a car for it?
No, you don't. You just need to go to the Circle K shop to pick up what you've won.
Oh, I thought it was like a petrol thing.
It's like a fun game. No, like I've won once 4 cent off petrol.
Wow.
Well, 4 cent off every litre. So I got like €35 petrol and I saved €1. So it's better than you could put the whole. And then I won like an energy drink the other day. You can win like Monster. You can win. This is not NAD, but it fucking should be. You can win loads of drinks. I won a pastry. I won a coffee. Com won a coffee. Me and Combo won a coffee one day, and we walked all the way to Circle K to pick it up. And then their coffee machine was out of fucking order.
I'm gonna play now. I just downloaded it. I'm gonna play Scratch and Win. Okay.
Okay, Grant. I just do it on a browser though. If you don't have the memory for the app, but if you're committed,
it's telling me to put in my mobile number.
Yeah, that's.
Start the game. Oh, I need to accept the terms and conditions.
So fun. You get to like scratch. It's like scratch card.
Okay, I'm scratching.
Oh, good.
I lost.
Click play again. You get 3 goes.
Oh, no. Okay. There's a car was one of the options.
Yeah, you can win a car apparently.
Oh, I won. Oh, for fuck's sake, I won petrol.
Oh, you can do it again tomorrow though, so it's grand. You give it to Ronan. Send it to Ronan. I won a car wash as well, actually.
Oh, really?
It's pretty good. Like, my dad loves it.
If I do it, so I can do it again tomorrow, and can you just do it every day?
Yeah, and you don't win every day, but like you'll win a few times a week. Like, it's great.
Exciting.
Love it.
I like that. I'm gonna look forward to that every day.
I'll remind you tomorrow when I'm doing mine.
Yeah, do. Let's talk about you, Emma. Talk about Loud.
Okay.
So, you studied fashion.
Yeah.
In college. And when did you first become interested in fashion?
I feel like I always cared about it. Like I always, I don't know. I always liked clothes and like, I don't know, was interested in like putting outfits together, if you get me, even when I was younger, but not that much.
Yeah.
Like I didn't think about it, and I didn't really think that you could do that much with it, especially like here. Like I knew that maybe if I lived in like fucking New York or London or something, I could. But then it was only when we were in like literally sixth year, and it was like before Christmas, and we had like career guidance class, and she was like, look up like jobs that you think you'd be interested in. So I was just looking on, is it like careers portal or something, one of those websites, like a CAO, when you can type in like course and
Oh,
they come
yeah,
up
I
in
think
place you can do it. There's a name for it,
yeah,
isn't it?
career. I think it is careers portal.
Yeah, something
Or
like that.
careers something. Yeah.
Um anyway, yeah, so I was just on that like searching, I don't even know what I was looking up, like loads of just like things that I was interested in, probably like makeup and like fashion. That was literally all really. And then the course that I ended up doing came up, and so did other ones obviously, but I don't know why, but I was just really like since then I just wanted to go to Griffith to do it, if you get me, because I don't know, they've just got so many
You
different
just liked the
modules.
sound.
Huh?
You just liked the sound of what they're offering and stuff.
Yeah, and there's only literally I definitely didn't want to leave Dublin, so my only options were there or NCAD. So then I like spoke to my art teacher and stuff about it, and she was like, you need like a year to do a portfolio for NCAD and stuff, and also it's very artsy. Like, well, I don't think it really is as like bad as I thought, but I thought that it would be just a bit too much for me, if you get me. Even though Con went there and he literally wears jeans and a black t-shirt every single day. Like he's so like just normal, if you get me. But yeah, I don't know. Since I saw the course, I wanted to do that one, if you get me. And also it's 3 years instead of 4 years in Griffith, even though I think they're both only 3 now, but it was. So yeah, so then I was looking into that, and then I started looking into like PLCs and stuff in case I wasn't able to get in, because it was literally Christmas of the 6th year, so I had to start making my portfolio. Then my art teacher was like, you can't do it, like I don't think you'll be able to do it in that amount of time. So I was like, fucking watch me. Big dope. I was like, watch me then. She was like, apply for loads of PLCs. Oh, there's Megan's cat. Said I applied for loads of PLCs as well, and I had to go to all their interviews and stuff. And I got into them as well, because I feel like you barely even need anything like to get into them. But I had like a full blown fucking portfolio arriving, and they were probably like, will she fucking calm down? But it wasn't like just for them, if you get me. Obviously, like I was making one anyway, so I just like bring it in with me. So yeah, we were lucky, like we had our teacher did like a portfolio class once a week, so for any of us that wanted to make one, it was like once a week that we went, and she'd like help us with it, like encourage us with it, because otherwise I wouldn't have known where to start. Like I probably would have ended up having to take a year to do like a year's portfolio course, which is definitely no harm. Like honestly, I nearly wish that I did that, just because I feel like I wasn't ready. And even when I left college, I wasn't ready for like work. Like another year, like that's not too stressful, would have probably been like good for me, if you get me, instead of being thrown in at the deep end. Because a lot of the people in my course had already done like 2 years PLC in fashion design, so they knew how to do everything, and I literally couldn't even use the sewing machine, like not even the basics. I couldn't even do a straight line. And they don't really show you like the basics. Like it was just like you're kind of just, they assume that you know everything, and like you know what college is like, it's a huge change from school anyway. So yeah, it was very weird. So yeah, that was how I ended up getting into it. And I don't know, since I literally was in like probably, I'd say like the start of second year, I was like, God, imagine that I had like my own thing, if you get me. Yeah, I kind of just, I started an Instagram for my like college stuff when I was in, I'd say like my last year, third year, and then I just kind of kept it up, if you get me. Turned it into like what it is now. It's very different. It's more like the clothes are more like stuff that like you'd buy, like they're for everyday wear, which I wanted, because like I can't, like who can actually afford to spend $1,000 on a hoodie? Do you get me?
Yeah.
And it's very like, even though it obviously works for like huge places like Balenciaga and the likes, but like how the fuck am I going to get to that level from now? Like, it's like, I
You
don't
have
know.
to start small and then
Yeah,
like
exactly.
then
But I
work
also wanted like you and me to be able to buy from it.
yeah.
But still wanted the quality to be good. And I'm still working
Yeah.
on the quality and everything to do with it. Like,
I think the quality is really good.
good.
Honestly, it is. It's so warm as well.
Yeah.
Is this different
I find
materials? This is your second release now.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
definitely a lot better than my first jumpers, that's for sure.
They're different
Yeah.
material, are they? Are they?
Yeah, well, yeah, they're just like a thicker, like better quality sweatshirt, if you get me.
Yeah. It's so nice though. So then you started your blog and stuff, and I feel like your
Oh
blog
yeah.
and your Instagram goes really well with what you did in college and with what you're with like starting loud.
Yeah.
Do you think that helped you?
Yeah. I mostly started it because I was like I didn't even know if I wanted to do it that much. Do you get me? Like, I thought I'd probably enjoy it, but I didn't know if I'd want to stick it out. Like, I wasn't like most of the people in my course where they knew that they wanted to do that since they were fucking 10 and stuff. And I was literally
Yeah.
just trying to find something to do, and I was just lucky that it worked out because we were put under so much pressure to just like find a course to do.
Mm,
Um, but yeah, I knew I'd probably do like something like to do with art maybe, but I didn't want to just do it for the sake of it and like not have like some sort of job at the end or whatever. Um, so yeah, I'm so glad that I found it and that I actually did it and that it worked out. But um, you fully like if it wasn't for you, you literally couldn't do it. Like, it's too much
yeah.
of a commitment, if you get me. Like, you have to be interested in it. Um, but anyway, yeah, I started my blog, and yeah, it started off with just a blog, like just after we finished the leaving cert, because I was like, it's the summer, like what the fuck, I literally have nothing to do, like what am I actually going to do with myself? And also I just felt like it would go well with what I was doing, if you get me. I don't know why, because back then, like, I didn't know that it would help me, if you get me. Like, now it definitely looks good on my CV and stuff, but I didn't know that it would, if you get what I mean. I was just kind of doing it.
It shows that you're interested in it if you're just doing it like out of your own kind of
Yeah,
just
exactly.
as a
Yeah.
hobby.
Yeah, and it's definitely like a good thing to say you have as a hobby, if you get me, instead of just like walking, which is like the only other thing. Like, I don't have other like proper
Podcasting.
hobbies. Yeah. But yeah, so I just kind of started it. I don't really know why. I think it was mostly to just like get into it and like see. I don't really know. But yeah, and then I'd started that like at the start of the summer, and then I started doing it like on Instagram and stuff. I think I was using my Instagram from the start pretty much just to like promote it, but I didn't really know that that was even a thing. I just was like, I don't know, just doing it. Like, they literally was taking like pics out my back garden on self timer, like just they were like hideous clothes. It was like a skirt that was like reduced to like €4 and pennies. It's like a fucking, it was like rotten heels, it was like rotten sunglasses. Like, I didn't have much clothes. I only had like stuff that I bought with like my birthday money, or I'd like begged my mom to buy me like before a night out or something. um but yeah, that was, I feel like, when we started buying online as well,
Oh yeah,
wasn't it?
that's
It was
such a big
around then.
influence on fashion.
Yeah, because I remember when I was doing like my portfolio and stuff, and I remember like looking on like Boohoo and stuff, and they were like new then. But I was like,
Yeah.
kind of like research, like it's kind of like I'm kind of doing work, so it's kind of okay. But I remember just like looking through them for hours and being like, oh, they're cool and stuff. But yeah. Oh, and Misguided. Misguided was like my first online purchase. I remember I bought a like purple peplum dress off it, like begged my
Oh,
mom
I
to
remember
get it
that dress.
for, I think it was your
You wore
birthday.
it to my 16th birthday
Yeah,
or one of my birthdays.
I think it was like your 16th, but that long ago.
Yeah.
So funny.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That's like 8 years ago now, is it?
Yeah, literally.
Um, my first purchase was ASOS, and it was definitely
Really?
like a dress
Yeah.
for Wes or something. I think it was like that black halter neck dress that I have with like cheetah print.
Oh my
Do you
god,
remember
yeah.
that?
Yeah, I loved.
Yeah, I
To be
thought
honest,
that
I kind
dress.
of still like that. Like I'd actually probably wear that now.
Yeah, me too. I don't know where it is, but
Yeah. I feel like I borrowed it from you like a good while after,
yeah.
like years
Remember
ago.
everyone used to just borrow everyone's clothes.
Yeah, because we had no money.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I used to get like a bit of babysitting money and like 15 euro pocket money a week, but like that would be spent on like your like drink and whatever for the night. So
Yeah.
we're like, just, oh, I don't know. It's so weird.
Well, I had my deli money, so I was set up.
Yeah, but to be fair, that was sweet fuck all. Like I probably made more than you babysitting just one night a week.
Yeah, literally that was like 40 quid for a shift.
Yeah,
So
that's I
and
used
like
to.
an 8 hour shift as well. It wasn't great.
Yeah. Oh, I used to have so much money though. Like we rarely actually spent it. Like I used to always go like Dundrum every so often and like buy a few bits and pennies.
Yeah,
My money because it would like build up.
I know, yeah. I
So
think
weird.
we're more like better at spending it back then. Like I remember I used to
Yeah.
go out to town with like 20 euro and
Yeah.
that would do like a McDonald's and a taxi home and
Mm,
entry to the club. Now I go out to
same.
town and spend like freaking
120.
100 euro like.
Yeah.
So I don't know what went wrong.
Yeah.
Um
So weird.
so anyway, back to so you for your final year you had to make a collection
Yeah.
and how was that?
Um, that was a lot. Like fully, I feel like at like the start of the year, I was just like, I'm just gonna have to literally put my head down and just fucking commit. Like I do at least one all nighter a week, and that was me. Like I was definitely the most chilled in my whole year. Like I was definitely,
Yeah.
I was the only one that still had a part time job. I'm pretty sure. No, that's not true. I think one or two did for a while or for like the start of the year, but we literally had no life. Like I loved it though. I actually
Yeah.
loved that year the most because I felt like you could just see like it all kind of coming together or whatever. Like it was great. And I finally like knew how to do stuff, if you get me. I feel like first and second year I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like I just didn't know how to do stuff, if you get me. And then third year it was just like I knew how to do stuff and it was just like doing what I
Yeah.
wanted, if you get me.
It
Um
all clicked.
yeah, so it was actually so good. We got to do so much other stuff that I was interested in. This is why I chose Griffith mostly because we got to do like a like business plan and like we had like a class on like social media and like press and stuff like that. And um yeah, we'd loads of different ones. We got to do like art history and like history of fashion and stuff as well, which I loved. Um yeah, it was good though because we got to like fully like create a brand, if you get me. And it was actually quite
Yeah.
helpful, even though I wouldn't have minded a bit more help on like how you set up an actual business and stuff, like all the like that stuff, because I still can't do that.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
have to do like a fucking accounting course or something to actually know that. So
Yeah, like taxes and all that shit.
yeah, or like a
Yeah.
business one as well. I don't even know, like I feel like I could actually do another 3 degrees, but
Yeah. Like business law and all that sort of
yeah.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's so much. There's
we
so
did a tiny
much.
bit, like a small like business and marketing module, and we had to do our business plan as like our thesis. They told us we didn't have a thesis yet. It was literally like, I don't know, like I feel like it was like at least 10,000 words, 12,000. So like
Yeah.
I think you lied to me.
Yeah, I think so.
It was interesting though, even though we just didn't have the fucking time for it. But um yeah, so that was it. So we had to make at least 6 outfits for our graduate collection and do like all the like design work behind it, like all the like notebooks and whatever. Then we also had to design another like extended range. So it could be like a maternity range, it could be men's wear, it could be whatever. I did kids wear, like boys wear. So we only had to design that. We didn't have to actually make any of it. So that was fucking great. Then we had to do another just completely different range. And that was to win our like internship at the end of the year. So we were meant to do one for Heaton's, and then Heaton's closed down. So then it was for Pennies. So we had to just
Mhm.
do like, we had to just, I don't know, they just gave us like a random brief and we had to design for like that customer, if you get me. So that was like another design project, but we didn't have to actually physically make anything as well. So yeah, that was a busy fucking year. But we did like basically like a practice run in second year, and we did 3 outfits.
Yeah.
And then in first year we did like one, and we did like other stuff, like we just did like tailoring and stuff like that, different like modules kind of. So then we just
I remember
acted in third year.
I remember in, I think it was like your first or second year,
Yeah.
you brought me in for a photo shoot of like a white dress that you made. Do you remember
Oh
that?
no, I don't even think it was me who made the dress. We also did photography
Oh,
and
you had to do
videography
photography.
module. So I think I was just doing the photography, and that was just for like a second year or third year's collection.
Yeah.
There's the second year that had to take pictures of mine. Or I
Oh
think
my
it was
God.
first year. Yeah, we did so many different modules though, but like it was actually great. Like,
Yeah, that's so good.
yeah,
But I remember those pictures. I looked disgusting in
I
them.
don't think like anyone even saw them or whatever. Anyway, it was just,
Yeah.
I don't even know where they are. So
Um, so your final year project, your theme was like cars, was it?
yeah,
So that was
yeah,
cool.
yeah, because that's, I feel like one of the only things, the only like other things other than like fashion and makeup and all that is that I'm interested in is cars. And it's not even that I'm like hugely interested in them, but I've always liked them, and I think it's because my dad loves them. So I grew up just like watching Top Gear and like the Formula One been on in the background. And I feel like it was like one of the only things that, not the only things, it was like one of the like main things that we bonded over, if you get me.
Mm.
And like we'd always be like, oh, I saw this car today, or like show each other pics or like whatever. We used to always go to Mandela Park on the weekends and watch the cars racing and stuff. Yeah, so then it was like they told us over the summer to think, like before we went into third year, to like think of what we were gonna do. So I was like, right, obviously I left it till the last fucking minute. It was literally the week before I had to go back, and I was like, right, what the fuck am I gonna do this on? Like, what do I like? So I was just like sitting down, like thinking about like what the hell I could do it on, and then I was like, I like cars and whatever. And then I was just like, they wanted us to come in with like some research and stuff already done. So I was like, come on, Bowie, we're going to Mondello the fucking weekend before we went back. So then I just took like pictures and stuff there, and that was about all I did. Like literally I came in and some people in my year had literally a full fucking project already done, and I was like, oh my God, like what the fuck, why am I such a slacker? But I am the way I am.
And it worked out well though.
No, it worked out well. It definitely did. I feel like when I'm in it, I'm in it. Like when it's the summer, I'm like, I find it hard to get into it. But then once I get like into a project, like the start of it, I'm like, I can't get started on stuff like that. But then once I'm started, I'm like, and I'm on a roll, I'm like ready to go. So then once I was like started and I had like a little bit of feedback from my lecturer or whatever, I was like, I feel like I was ready and committed. And yeah, I don't know, I was doing well as well, and like I always was doing like average, and then when I got to the year I started doing well because I was like putting in the effort or whatever. So then I just kept wanting to still do well, if you get me.
Yeah, when you're
It was
doing
also
well, you
continual.
feel like motivated to keep
Yeah,
getting better.
yeah, definitely. And it was like continuous assessment as well, and it really mattered in third year because obviously it was our degree, like it was going to be our fucking grade for the end of the year, so I couldn't really like, we had to just keep going. But
Yeah,
it was
you couldn't
good, like
slack.
yeah.
And then, okay, so then you graduated and you make Cloud.
Yeah,
So we spoke about where the name came from last week, but
yeah.
do
I
you want to
did
say
an
again for anyone that might have
internship
missed it?
after I left.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Tell us about the
I did
internship.
that in Pennies. So I won that on like a project thing that we had to do. So then I did that, and it was good. It was so interesting. I'd already done like a buying one there, but this was a design one, and it was so interesting. Like it's, yeah, very weird, but it's not much designing. It's like they just kind of,
They copy.
pick stuff and copy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So copying. But no, it was still so good and so interesting. And I would have happily worked there for years even. Like, it's a great place to work. But I always knew that I wanted my own, if you get me.
Yeah. And that's exactly what you did.
We'll be finished in about 10 minutes.
Did Con make dinner?
He said, do you want dinner?
Oh.
So then I decided to, like, I still had the page from when I set it up in college, and I just decided, I feel like it was like less than a year after I left college. It was like 2000, it was only a year ago now, so it was actually a while after I'd left college, like a year or two later. I decided to start like actually selling my own stuff, even though I wanted to the whole time, literally since I'd left college, but it just took me a while to get around to it. So I started off with some hoodies, and I literally didn't know where to start. Like, finding suppliers and stuff is so fucking hard. So I started off just like bringing the hoodies to get embroidery done on them and stuff like that. And it was working out so expensive, but it was a good start. And then I was like buying in bits to try and like build up money to get it to where I wanted, if you get me. So I feel like it took me a while to get to where I want to be, and it's only the last few weeks that I've started been able to get like the actual stuff that I want, if you get me, because I don't want just like selling other bits. Like, I want it all like personalized and like different and stuff like that. So yeah, I finally found a good supplier, and yeah, it's good. So I've done my first, like, I feel like my first actual launch that like I actually am like fully like happy with, if you get me, was my like brown and cream tracksuits that I did like a few weeks ago. And then I only placed and then I've got a few other things that I want to get done, like more summery colors and stuff. So I started off with like pink and purple, so I've sent off the designs and stuff for them and ordered them, so hopefully they won't be that long. Doing like shorts and sweatshirts and stuff, because it's more like summer vibes.
I'm so excited for the next line to drop. Yeah. When do you think it will be? Oh, Bob is looking.
It won't be long. Like, I'd probably say like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Ooh,
maybe
I'm so
3.
excited.
Yeah. No, I can't wait.
Watch this space, guys.
It's definitely nerve-wracking though, because I'm always like so panicked. And that's the main thing about suppliers and stuff. When you do get them, they're always like, no, you have to order 7 billion pieces, and you're like, for fuck's sake. Or else it's like, the more that you buy, the cheaper it is. So like, if you're only buying small amounts, then it's so hard to like actually make anything on it, if you get me, because you end up paying so much. But yeah, I've already need to change the quality and get the quality way better for the next ones, because I was so annoyed. One of the real problems was that there's meant to be a drawstring in the tracksuit bottoms, and there's not. And they literally all arrived without them. And I was like, what the fuck?
That's so annoying. Can you?
But like, they were all already here.
Yeah.
Like, the first one, I got like a sample and stuff, and it didn't have a drawstring. So I was like, it's kind of okay, because it was proper, like more elasticated. But then the ones that came afterwards weren't as elasticated, so they didn't stay up. So like, I like stuff so loose on my legs, like tracksuit bottoms, I like so loose on my legs, but like obviously like you need to tie it in at your waist then, so that they don't fall down. And yeah, just didn't fucking work out that way. So this time we're definitely gonna have drawstrings. So I was absolutely furious. So then I sold the tracksuit bottoms for less than I was supposed to, because I was like, so the quality's not good enough to sell them for like higher. So I did them for just 25, and 35. But what can you do?
Well, I'm so excited for the next drop.
Me too. And I hope it's not long.
Yeah, same. But we'll keep you posted, and everyone go and follow your Instagram. What's it called?
It's just Loud the Label.
Loud the Label.
Yeah.
On Instagram. And watch out for Emma's new line. Actually, it's so nice. You put up a picture today of like the kind of vibe, didn't you?
Yeah.
You put something on your story.
Yeah.
So like, it's all like, oh, it's such cool colors and stuff. So I'm so excited.
Just like cute colourful, like summer vibes.
Beautiful.
So yeah.
And I've seen the designs, so I know.
Megan already knows.
Yeah.
So yeah, these ones will do well, so then I can do other ones, like other colours and stuff.
Yeah.
I have loads of other ones fucking ready to go, and I'm like,
ooh,
yeah, I just
I
need
can't
a
wait
year to get them all
yeah
made.
so everyone go and buy one.
Yeah, literally. Anyway, thank you so much for listening.
Yeah, thanks so much, guys, and we'll see you in next week's episode.
Woohoo! Bye.
Bye. Stay sexy.